morning, everyone. All the time spent working out in the summer and all the countless late-night games these past couple months culminated today. 3 UP teams reached their respective division semifinals, and we're looking for more. A shot to play in their state championship games next week at Ford Field. Ishpeming had the shortest trip to the Superior Dome as they faced 11-1 Harbor Beach. Let's get right to it. Early in the first quarter, Ishpeming had no trouble here as Bobby Zolke puts this one in from 2 yards out. Hematites lead early 6-0. But they were not done just yet in the second quarter. Hematites down at the 4-yard line. Alex Briones takes the direct snap and bowls his way into the end zone as Ishpeming extends their lead 14-0 after a 2-point conversion. But they're just getting started. Moments later, Briones powers his way into the end zone. Nice little spin move there from 10 yards out. At this point, they led 30-0. Now, an interception by Eli Kraft would help set up this field goal for the Pirates. As they finally get on the board, it's 30-3 at this point. But in the end, Dylan Sundberg will also score. Ishpeming's balance on both sides was too much for Harbor Beach as they went 44-10. Hematites head coach Jeff Olson complimented the play of his defense.
Yeah, obviously, that's a prolific offense that won the state championship last year. They got some of the receivers back. They got all-state quarterback back, and our kids played fantastic defense, and that's what won the game.
We just played physical. That's been our motto all year: just play physical and just hit them hard and run hard, I guess.
I read my key, and he come right at me. No one can block me, so I finished him.
Here's the play Lauren is talking about, and pow, down goes Alex Taranga. Hematites get another shot at Detroit Loyola in the state final next Saturday at 10 a.m. To Division 5, this is Menominee and Muskegon Oakridge. First quarter after a Devin Harris interception, Justin Berlinski tosses a pass to Harris. He does the rest. That's easy, 10 yards into the end zone, 7-0 Menominee. They had their running game and their passing game working, so later in the first, here comes James Brown. Takes off and he finds the end zone as well. Nothing but green grass. It's 21-0 Menominee after one quarter, so we'll go to the second. Eagles quarterback Austin Wright looks down to pass, but he gets hit hard by Brown. That forces a fumble, and eventually Mason Cooley recovers for the touchdown, and that's in the end zone. So 42-0 Menominee. They led 49-0 at the half. But Oakridge refused to quit. They scored 3 touchdowns in 7 minutes. Wright passes to Dom Greenawalt, who laterals to Jerk Wamba. This goes 30 yards the other way for the touchdown. Eagles cut the deficit to 49-20. But they were driving late again in the third when Wright breaks loose. Aaron Forsberg does not give up, keeps hustling down the field, and he will spring this ball loose from Wright. Sean Sullivan recovers, and the Maroons win 59-28.
I had a bad angle on him, but I was pretty confident I could catch him, so I just popped the ball out, and my guy came and got it.
James is going to sack him, but then he swung the arm around, did a great job, and the ball came out, and saw the end zone, nothing in front of it, so I went to pick it up and got a little fumble fingers, but ended up getting lucky and coming right back to me in the end zone.
The whole week, we were just focused. I don't think a minute went by without me thinking a thought about this game. We came in well prepared, and that's what happens when you come well prepared into a game.
The Maroons face Grand Rapids West Catholic in the Division 5 final next Saturday at 4:30 p.m. In the first semifinal game of the day, Division 8's 12-0 Forest Park faces 12-0 Beal City. First quarter from their own 39-yard line, Jeff Johnson finds Austin Snell. He will gain 35 yards on this catch and run. He's down at the 26-yard line. That'll lead to this 4th and goal attempt from the 1 as Johnson fakes just about everyone out as he finds Snell for the easy touchdown. Forest Park takes a 6-0 lead. To the second, Aggies counters. Ty Rolland bounces into the end zone from the 1-yard line. Beal City regains the lead 7-6. On the ensuing kickoff, the Aggies onside kick catches the Trojans by surprise as the ball bounces off a Forest Park player, and the Aggies will recover and may take over. So they will make the Trojans pay. A couple plays later, Kurt Gross back to pass finds Rolland once again. He goes untouched into the end zone. This one is 36 yards for the score, and just in a matter of seconds, it's a 14-point swing as Beal City leads by 8. Now the extra effort in the fourth quarter just will not be enough as Beal City goes on to win 34-18. Despite the loss, Bill Santilli is proud of his team.
I felt that we played pretty much straight up with Beal City. They got a super football team. I mean, I can say fine, but they're definitely the best program we faced all year. I thought we could play with them. Our guys played their hearts out. This was a whale of a season for us this year. We've got nothing to be ashamed of.
Forest Park ends its season with a 12-1 record. And some more Big Ten scores. Iowa rallies from 14 down to beat Michigan 24-21. Wisconsin has no problem with Minnesota. They win 20-7. NMU hockey wrapping up its home series against Alabama Huntsville. First period, Stefan Vijay finds CJ Ludwig, who gets his 5th goal of the year. Wildcats strike first. They get on the board 1-0. Later in the second period, it's Ludwig doing the assisting this time as he feeds it to Wade Epp. And that's his first goal of the year. NMU leads 2-0. Now, Matthias Dahlstrom also earns his 2nd straight shutout victory. He added 15 saves as NMU sweeps Alabama Huntsville 4-0 at home. And some more hockey scores tonight. Michigan Tech and Alaska Anchorage currently in the first period, no score, while Ferris State wins 4-3 over Alaska. Bemidji State wins 2-1 over Lake State in overtime, and the Red Wings drop another game 4-2 to Ottawa. And some more women's basketball scores. Michigan Tech falls 84-80 to Minnesota Duluth, while McKendree wins 56-47 over Lake State. Go-Gibbet Community College wins 79-47. And finally, in NMU volleyball, it's the state semis. Ashland wins 3-1 over NMU. We'll find out next week if they make the NCAA tournament. That is NMU. Now, for more sports scores and highlights, visit our website, uppermichigansource.com.
Okay, so what are we thinking for the finals?
Yes.
Do we think Ishpeming, excuse me, I say Ish, but do we think Ishpeming is going to win? What are we thinking? Tell me about Menominee, too.
Menominee's going to be really good. They were very balanced today. 49-0 at the half. Ishpeming also has a great chance. They defeated Detroit Loyola last year. Now, Detroit's a bigger team, but Ishpeming has heart. I think they're going to pull it out. Same with Menominee.
Well, I guess we'll just have to wait and see, so good luck to those teams, right?
Yep.
Okay, thank you very much, Lily. We'll be right back with your final story.